Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nick. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last where we left off, Shepard was killed and... What do you want? What do you want? How can I help you when you're behind us?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Is Miranda that lovely woman?
Requesting assistance for rally power.
You done messed up.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Wasn't a time to really ask who he is, and you know. Well, you tell me.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Not really any time to ask questions. We can ask questions after the battle's over, so you know. Lead the way.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First
Consider
step,
we're in the
let's
middle
finish
of
off
combat.
these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
What's the good stuff? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Reloading! Falling back.
Taking my kills, bro. I appreciate that.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
I got some questions.
Before we
man.
go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
My injuries.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Project Lazarus?
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up.
What happened to Tally?
Did anyone else make it?
Tally?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarians, they all made it out alive.
Where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Well, I got
They
to
were my
find
team.
them.
If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Attack on the
Do
station.
you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Did you have a thing?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security.
I don't like that symbol.
Usually a
on your
lot
jacket.
more
Seems
dull than this.
Terribly familiar.
Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I'm not gonna ask her that.
Let's get out of
I don't
here.
like him want to
You
be.
bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Very nice. Very nice.
They've seen us.
Damn it. This room's crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, because fuck you guys.
Oh god. They found me. Help.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if
Seems
he's
so
somehow not the
realistic
man he used to
in
be,
videos.
the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Beautiful. Alright.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me.
I don't like his face. Now
We
that
talk
I
about this
get a better
after
look
we
at
fix
it.
my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid
Looks
station
rather
on the wall.
devious.
Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance?
Yeah, why do you have
were in the
security mech
bio
clearance?
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this.
How are you gonna fix it?
Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing.
it's
The
hot.
mechs were all over
D-Wing.
that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
But she tried to help me.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves.
You're a bastard, you know
Shuttle Bay
that?
is only a few. You can overload the canisters to clear a path.
Alright, no, okay.
That's it. Let's get
It's
out
been
of
a
here.
while.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Probably not.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
It's your ass over its fireplace.
Program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
It does something.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive Man.
The Illusive
He'll
Man.
explain everything. I promise.
I'll never work for
I don't
Cerberus.
care what they did or
Tally
what
is
you
my
say.
girl,
I'm
man.
not working
I'm
with
not
terrorists.
doing no pro-human splinter group
You
if I
tell us
can't
the
see my
boss.
girl.
But after we've saved our butts.
You don't understand. Never understand. Basically what you have to do here, match this up to whatever these are down here. And there you go. You get 900 credits. Pretty simple. Just don't go over the X's. Or don't do the wrong one, or else you lose sort of a chance, like 3 attempts remain, you lose an attempt. And it's not so lovely.
We've been spotted.
Stand down, soldier. Stay in cover!
Critical system damage.
You need to die.
Target down!
It's a risky one, but it's a good idea. Did it work? More things. How many credits do I have? I should have to find out soon enough. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see now, this is beautiful. Landorn, so.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yay, the Lazarus Project. I wonder who they're reviving. I wonder if they have revived him. Or her. Or both. See, that would work if I could whistle. This looks like it's gonna be something important. Let me see. Alright. An awful lot of credits. Okay.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda,
hello.
but you were...
How are you? Oh.
Dead?
That.
What the hell are you doing?
Dead?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I knew it. I
I
knew
had a
it.
feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people
Yeah,
are
sure.
far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Could care less. Could care less. Where we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive man is waiting for you there.
And if I don't come along, I'll be left here to die, yeah.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Oh, that's kinky. I didn't know you were that way, Miranda.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive man when you meet him. He
you're
poured
not so
virtually
bitch, though.
unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
The British accent and the icy words just like add to the venom in your tone.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case.
That's up.
Come on.
No. Hyperspace, engage. I mean, hyperdrive,
Before you
engage.
meet with the Illusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
No,
Come
really.
on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I feel fine.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
I had no choice, honestly.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive.
Thank you.
I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Caden.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Damn, Caden. Missed that Canadian already. Why you do this? Bring back the Beals. It was a hard choice,
I
honestly.
left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
I said Anderson did a council of course. I didn't fucking trust him.
Humanity was offered a spot on the
Udina?
council.
Udina.
I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson.
Bizarre.
Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Poor Saw.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Exactly.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
What is this? Is this like his lounging area? Fancy little bastard.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah. I don't want to customize it. Or do I? Yeah, we're good. What what's gonna happen here? Yeah. That buzzing sound Well, don't you look cocky. Sitting in your lounge chair, drinking a smoke.
Commander Shepard.
Drinking a smoke. Drinking a smoke, everybody.
Illusive man.
Oh my
I thought we'd be
god.
meeting face to face.
I have to say precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Drinking. He's not even smoking. He's drinking something. So I was like half right. Anyway, you don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive. But that doesn't mean I trust you.
I'm sorry.
You need to put your personal feelings aside.
Ah, my voice is.
Humanity
feeling
is up
awful.
against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe.
No, really.
You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies.
Wow, that's
We
really
believe
revealed
it's someone
guilty, man.
working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Alliance aid.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Abductions.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Cerberus.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity.
Oh,
If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I don't know. I'm liking the sound of Cerberus now. I don't like waiting for bureaucratic bullshit. Alright. Where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Great. You just ended the call with me. Anyway. Level up. I kind of want to wait for that gift shield boost, but the disruptor ammo's like sitting there mocking me. I'll wait for the gift shield boost. Let's talk to Ice Queen and Jacob.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Hey, thanks for resurrecting
I
me.
never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We don't have to be enemies, Miranda. We can be like the greatest.
We have to work
friends,
together
each
here.
other's secrets.
Your attitude
How
isn't
we, like,
helping anything.
Ryan seek friends.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for.
Probably isn't.
Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Jesus, you're a bitch. Miranda.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I want it more than a resume woman.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard.
You bitch.
Stay focused on the mission.
Where'd you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Illusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
I feel like
How
there's
old
more
were you?
to that.
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Alright, Lazarus.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Illusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Oh, really? Like what?
What would you have changed?
Okay, here it
For
is.
start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip.
No.
But the Illusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Illusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Alright, what about the current mission?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any idea what we'll find?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Alright.
It's obvious you're not interested in
Bye.
talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Oh, we can do it. Oh my. Hey, Jacob.
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Thank all that is wholly above that you are not as icy as Miranda. Those colonists need my help.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
In a way.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Yeah, because you're not an ice
You're a
queen.
good man, Jacob. But you might be
Or
working for the
king in
wrong
this
people.
case.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
What can you tell me about the current mission?
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Jacob, any lines?
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
I don't blame you.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
I love the sound of that.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching all, so like and subscribe, please. I appreciate it. Also check out our Facebook page at 9 to the Gaming Table on Facebook. I'll catch you in the next video, and we'll find out what happened to these missing colonists and beat back whoever did it to them. Look at my face before you leave. Just love his face. Anyway, Nick out. Bye.